ready to apply this acrylic press-on set that I made. And I'm going to show you guys how simple it is to apply. First thing you want to do is clean your nail bed. And I'm just cleaning my nail bed off with some acetone on a cotton ball. You could also clean it with alcohol if you don't have any acetone. So you want to get all of your nail bed clean as good as possible so that there's no oils or anything on your nail bed. And once you are done cleaning all of that off, the next step is going to be to file your nail bed. Well, push your cuticle back first if you have to push back your cuticles. My cuticles are okay. However, if you needed to push them back, you can use a cuticle stick like this. It can be wooden or metal. And you would basically just go in and push your cuticles back like so before applying your nails. But these are okay, so I'm not going to push back my cuticles, but I will go ahead and show you how I'm going to file my nail bed before I put the nails on. I want to make sure it's good and has a rough texture, rough dry texture to it. So you just get your fingernail file of your choice and sketch the top of your nail bed to get all of the excess off. I love this acrylic press-on set that I made. It is a money set. So it has the dollar bills, y'all, in there. And I just love it. I'll give you guys a close-up of the design, the money design that I did put on the nails so you could see it. And I love it. I can't wait to get them on my nails. I actually made these nails about a month ago. And they didn't get picked up. So they're not going to go to waste. Not here. These bad boys are going to go on my nails. ASAP rocket. Okay, that hand is pretty good. Go ahead and sketch across the top of the next hand. And try to get as close to your cuticles as you can when you're applying your acrylic press-on nail. So bring that file all the way up to that cuticle line and go across there. And try to avoid going on your skin so you don't burn yourself, especially if you have a new file. I wouldn't recommend filing it with a brand new fresh filer if you're not accustomed to working with a new file. I don't want you to burn yourself up. And if you don't have a file, you could actually use a buffer as well to sketch the top of your nail and get all of that stuff off of there. Okay, Okay, so we have done that. And that took about maybe 3 minutes to do that part. Next step, you're going to go ahead and I already measured the nails to make sure that they fit all of my fingers good. So they are already a perfect fit. I don't have to file or anything. However, if it wasn't a perfect fit for you, you could always go in and file the sides of it if it's too wide. Now, if you have extra, a large nail bed and your nail bed is really wide, then what I would suggest before ordering a set of acrylic press-on nails, you could come by and get your nails fitted first to make sure that you have the perfect fit for your nail bed. If you know your nail bed is just extremely big or extremely small, then that's what you would want to do. And what I like to do is put the glue inside of the nail tip first. Then I'll put some on my nail bed. And then I'll go from the cuticle down and hold it in place for about, 10 seconds, 15 seconds until you know it has a pretty, you feel it's tight on there. It's pretty on, is on pretty good. And if you could see, a little bit of glue oozed out the side of my nail when I tried to mash it down. So what I'm going to do is just get my little cuticle pusher and swipe that off. Normally I don't use a cuticle pusher, to be honest with you. I'll just go in with my finger and get it off of there. Simple as that. So that's the first nail, and I'll go ahead and apply the other nails. And another thing that you could do, actually I'm going to put it on my nail bed first and then inside the nail. But another thing that you guys could do if you have a really small or a really large nail bed is you can go by your dollar store or anywhere that sells nail tips. And the nail tips, they do have numbers on them. So you could go get a little cheap pack of nail tips. That way you could, measure which nails fit your finger better. And once you do that, and you know the perfect size, whenever you call to order your nails, you could just let me know, hey, my finger number sizes are 0, 2, 3, whatever your numbers are for each finger. And then I'll go ahead and get that custom set made for you. Excuse the noise in the background. My kids and they're talking to their friends and kicking their brother out at the same damn time. Yes, my finger did get stuck to the top of the nail just a little bit, but don't let that bother you. When you mash your nail down, if you feel it sticking a little, just, if you feel your fingernail sticking to the nail, just hurry up and remove your nail from it. Don't just sit there and hold it and you feel it sticking, and now your nail stuck to your finger stuck to the nail. So just make sure you, press on and off. And once your finger isn't, too sticky, you can keep moving. And I'm trying to cover the entire nail bed with the glue without making it rush all over my skin, over the cuticle. These are very convenient, and you can just pop them on and go, honey. All that sitting up in the salon for an hour, 2 hours, this is very convenient. They're already going to be designed and polished and everything. By the time you get here, I'm going to do that thumbnail last because I like to use my thumb to mash it down. But, yeah. I just love the convenience of these nails, and if I had to do some braids right now, all I got to do is pop these guys off, do my braids, and when I get done, pop them right back on. Simple and convenient. Now tell me you think I can just go sit in a salon for hours to get this done.
Yeah, but they look, these the
outfits.
How are they popular? Because everybody loves it. These are the outfits. They be real stiff there. These the AKA brothers. He be so serious. That's Treon.
From the cuticle down. Oh,
just came out.
I had to move that one. If you accidentally glue it on crooked, you know, if you see it's not straight, of course, move it as quick as possible and then straighten it up.
What? He used to stay telling my friends that every time he see my friends. Me and my roommate was like the same person. We had on like the same little outfit. Oh my. Yes.
I just love it already. I can't stop looking at them. They look better once they're on my hand than they even do sitting down there. As you can see, I can't squeeze this glue as good as I can with my other hand for some reason. I don't know why. I'm used to doing it with my right hand. I can use both of my hands just as well, but for whatever reason, I hate. So I completed this set. Ooh, and I love it. I just love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Trying to give you guys a good view of how they look. I just love it. Excuse the ash on my hands, but hey, your nails is pretty. And I love it.